we have a presentation on opportunity and challenges of gaming industry by Mr. Devroop Bhattacharya, who is Director Data Analytics from PriceWaterHouseCoopers PwC team. May I have Devroop on the dais, please?
A very good afternoon to you all. Let me take this opportunity to wish a very good afternoon to you all. So the idea here is this: what we are trying to do today. We will take you through few of the analytic focused propositions that PwC has thought of, and in some cases few has been already implemented with few of our clients. And this all is based on certain viewpoints that PwC has developed through the primary research that PwC did in this particular field. Being said so, in fact, this is a very interesting area, and it's really encouraging to see such a vibrant crowd here who all are contributing towards the development of gaming as an industry and are the active players over there. And what we all try to do, we try to figure few of the problem statement or few of the observations from the industry that we have figured out. And it's in this industry is at this moment in a very interesting stage. I mean, if I think of India as a community, you will see the market here is diverse. It's a large market, and the gamers is currently is a kind of almost 500 million gamers are there who are actively playing these games. And this penetration has happened, we can call it, because of the significant penetration of 4G, 5G mobiles, even in the rural and the remote villages. And by nature, sports is a religion in India. And so do the esports are. There are huge opportunity that we can ride on. There are few things. India is a country of large and diverse cultures as well. How the games can be, how we can build games which acknowledge the cultural vibrancy of this particular piece of land. How we can make game personalized, localized, to address the need from a different socio-cultural, people from socio-cultural background. And this will also help us to increase the wallet size, even though it's a large gamer base is there, but per capita wallet size with compared to the global ratio, we are far behind. And it's actually an opportunity to all the different game developers who are here, because if you are able to tap even a $1 here, you will probably the industry is going to get $500 million automatically because of the penetration. And that's the magnification factor that is with us. And the last point probably, which is related to the alternate revenue generation through the advertisements. This is also, there are multiple organizations are spending roughly around 50% of their revenue to the ads. But are we getting enough takers? How we can again make that ad personalized? That's another section we like to cover. Move to the next, I would request Shitesh. Yeah. So it's an ecosystem play. At the end of the day, it's not alone the game company can play it. It's actually an ecosystem play. There are role play of the government. There are role play of the gaming companies, there are role play of the publishers, there are role play of the distributors, there are role play of the individual gamers. So how together this ecosystem can grow? What are the individual roles and activities, responsibilities that individual need to play to take this industry forward? That's the another thing we like to cover. Move to the next. So there are few of the propositions what we believe relevant, and the theme is very simple. Theme is personalization and localization. Because if we are able to make it, this 500 million penetration can significantly go to up to 1 billion. There are few interesting factors. If you see, in India, there are more than 40% involvement from the people aged 45 years and above. So it's not the only teens play games. There are involvement from the gender diversity perspective, both male and female players are there, roughly around 40-60% ratios. There are involvement across different socio-cultural backgrounds. So how we can ensure we make this game personalized for them? So few of the thought process, what we are working as a firm is focusing towards the personalization and adaptive gameplay. I can give you a very simple example. I'm a Nike fan. So if I play FIFA, I take this example, it can be any game here. So if I play FIFA, if all the players' jerseys, boots are from Nikes or their sub-brands. Similarly, for somebody who is preferring Adidas, if the gameplay can be different, or somebody think of a game where you can unlock, right? All these freemium games comes with certain unlocks where you either need to pay physical money, real money, or you can use some of your experience, dedication, time that you are paying in terms of your time to unlock those. But if we can, instead of making same level, same setup structure for everybody, if somebody is preferring SUV, can't we make SUV a bit difficult for them so that they play more? Instead of somebody who prefers sedan, so for him, if we can make the sedan, unlock a sedan is a difficult thing. So how the idea here is this, or even you can say it's very simple thing. I mean, in India, if I say again, the investment or paying the money for buying or unlocking levels in a game is still in its nascent stage. Per capita spend is roughly around $20, irrespective to the global standard, which is roughly $130 to $140. What if that instead of asking $5, I'm talking about the 100 rupees, 500 rupees to unlock a certain level. If we can understand that this individual can buy it, if we price the unlocking at say 100 rupees, and this individual can buy even if I price them 500 rupees. If I can make that segregation, depending on who is playing, then obviously the investment will be more. And this will eventually help us to get their wallet share along with the mind share as well. That's we all are trying to do as a game development company, right? There are certain disruptions is happening. Now we call it a disruption, but this is eventually, it will definitely come. It's a Gen AI. I think Vishal mentioned this topic categorically. So, and in fact, this is happening across the globe for a endless running kind of game. Instead of the same background every time, whenever you are taking a turn, Gen AI can generate different background without even any intervention. Just you need to tell what needs to be done. And this is something we are doing. So this can be done. Absolutely, this can be done. But again, this needs to be done in an ecosystem play. So we are not a gaming company, and neither we are in a plan to make or build games. But here probably what we can help, we can work together with a gaming company to form that ecosystem which is more adaptive, more agile, more personalized for the individual gamer, so that at the end of the day, we can get their mind share along with the wallet share as well. Talking about the network games, all of us are playing network games, but in some time it happens, either the level is very difficult, or always I'm getting somebody either who is kind of a, I would say, champion or a novice. So it's not always a kind of a matchmaking happens clearly. So if we can put some rules, irrespective of checking who is available, if we can also set another set of rules to figure out who is the best competitor for that individual. So the idea here is this, how we can make the game more challenging, more engaging for the individual. Bot is a challenge. Even if you can recall that between that Twitter procuring fiasco that Elon Musk had. So for a kind of a platform, if you have built a platform in a gaming platform, and this is also a kind of a tradition in nowadays, so the valuation of that platform largely depends on the number of active users you are having who are participating in your games. How you can ensure that there is no fake player, there's no bot who is playing the game? If bot is playing the game, it means that you are losing out your fair share of the revenue, because bot is not paying you. They keep on trying 24/7 and they will cross all the levels. They will not pay you even a single penny to crack the levels or get some higher cards and guns and all these things. They will not do that. So how we can ensure we have active users only, and this is also create a network effect. So it's not only loss for you, but it will also loss for your other users as well. I mean, if they want to compete to the bot, it's an unfair match. So how we can detect and remove the bots from the platform. And next, come to the revenue generation, alternate channels. Think of an advertisement. Now, we all play games, casual gamers, and in fact, in India, it's almost 500 million casual gamers are there. So, in majority, what happens? We all see ads. I mean, if you cross a level, if you want to see 5 seconds ads, 30 seconds ads to get something without any paying anything. But what is the conversion factor? Do people really download those games after seeing it? No. Do people really go and buy the product? No. So how we can improve that particular factor? How we can ensure whatever we are presenting as an advertisement to the individuals, we can improve that taker rate? How we can do it? How we can make those ads also personalized and contextual? We have the data. We have at least the basic data. Whether my subscriber or gamer player is a kind of a male or female, what is the approx age that he or she belongs to. And if we can also put some kind of nudging, we can get few other details as well, the demographic related details. If we can build a collaborative system where we can get what that individual is looking for, and if we can supply that, which is the contextual part of it, then obviously there is a more conversion can happen. And it conversion means you are also going to get your fair share in the commission. So how we can make it? So these are the couple of places where we think analytics can play a role. And consultancy and analytics, I would say both, because this personalization, localization, it's a journey. So how we can work together as an ecosystem, that is the main agenda of this particular session. So we thought we should take you through, and just to make you understand that we have a session right after this, where we are going to be talking on the gaming development and skills required for the gaming. So I just want to have this particular session before that particular moderated panel discussion, just to let you all understand that it's not something that we are not outsider, rather we already put our skin into the game, and how we together can make it large. That's the thought process from our side on this. Now being said so, I would request our esteemed panel to come into the stage, and so that we can take this discussion forward.